Aerith, yet again, is getting another outfit, another banner, another weapon. It's Aerith time. That's not all bad, though, you know? It's good that uh, there's a character that can do all kinds of stuff, because then you only have to focus on one character, right? I guess. But anyways, I'll give a little review of the stuff. The outfit is basically exactly the same as Yuffie's outfit that we got like a month ago, or less than a month ago, whenever that was. It's cool. Just like hers, I don't think it's like end-all be-all for anything, but I think it's useful for what it is. And it also helps this weapon. It helps Sun Umbrella, and you know, it's cool, and it looks good. This is an outfit that we've seen for a long time now from trailers and stuff that we're just now finally getting. But I think the weapon here is the prize of this banner. This weapon is amazing. It's going to be used in probably every single wind party for a long time to come. Most likely, unless it gets power crept really quick, then, well, that'll be different. But it's 3 ATB, which is extremely cheap to use. It does physical damage, non-elemental, that's not important. The important stuff is P defense decrease, mid, which is the same as Sun Umbrella, but also wind resist decrease. High. It can go up to high. Now at OB0, it's just low, and then it goes up to high at OB6. So that's pretty huge. Again, this being a 3 ATB move and a high wind resist decrease, that is insane. As far as our abilities go, attack 54 is huge, and then wind potency. This is a very good, even as a sub weapon. So even if this did get power crept in some way, and you wouldn't be using it later on, still an amazing sub weapon for any wind composition. The weird thing about it is, for Aerith herself, is that it's got P attack on it as the main stat, and the materia stuff is geared towards P attack. And I don't know if anyone's ever built Aerith for P attack, let's be real. But it doesn't matter, this is not a huge deal because it doesn't really affect the reason why you're using this ability. Plus the fact that it does lower the P defense. She'll be able to do a little something there if you build her as like a P attack wind support. It's cool because it does have the cure all spells thing for materia, which is useful. You could even just run this with Fairy Tail if you wanted, but depending on what content you're going into, what kind of heals you need, you might be just using this as like, you know, a little extra heals or whatever to keep your team topped off while she's supporting with all this other stuff. This is, as of right now, this is the only place in the game where you can find wind resist decrease. It's not been in any other weapons. We don't have wind breach materia yet. It's only a matter of time before we get that. But this is the only one we have for now. So I think that's another reason why this weapon is super powerful. Now, this is one of those weapons that I feel like you could just skip right now if you wanted to and rely on getting it through wish lists, or maybe even like those tickets that you get in the season pass, stuff like that. But I just want it now, and I think it's so strong. And I don't want to have to rely on the wish list strictly for this, because I relied on wishlist to get Bandage Sword for like 3 months or something before I ever got one. And to be honest, I never even got one off the wishlist. I ended up just getting it off a free pull. So the wishlist, although is amazing, you can't necessarily always rely on it. So I know I can at least get a guaranteed one right here, right now from this banner, so I'm going to go for that guaranteed. And yeah, I think it's a really strong weapon. Now, other than that, this banner only has these two things. It's just like the last banner. There's not 2 weapons on here. There's not 2 outfits on here. It's just the 1 outfit, the 1 weapon. Anyways, I've blabbed on enough. This is my current wish list. I have some fire weapons on here. Yuffie's weapon, Black Whisker, and yeah. So I'm just gonna go. Let's do some pulls, shall we? I probably forgot to say some stuff about that weapon as well that I wanted to. But yeah, so that was not a 3 pull. Kiwi estimated or guessed or guesstimated or predicted that I was going to get a 3-time stamp on the first pull, and that was not a 3-time stamp. I'm going to keep track of all the stamps down there. I am going to skip these, but I'm not going to skip the first one. After this first one, whether it's a 5-star or not, the rest of these, they're going to be skipped, because I don't want to sit through 50 of these things. But we'll watch one, just because it's pretty. And maybe he'll do something fancy and make it a 5-star. And maybe not. A 1 stamp and no 5-star. That is pretty much worst possible case scenario right there. Feels bad. So we're off to a terrible start. Hey, at least there was 2 purples in there, though. We got that going for us. Alright, well, there's the new weapon. And, oh, I never had this either, so there's a Canyon Collar. 3-star. At least give me stamps if... Okay, we got a 2 stamp there. I was gonna say, at least give me stamps if we're not gonna be getting 5 stars. That would be very much appreciated. Game, and thank you. Alright, we're gonna skip those animation things now, though. Why, man? Oh, I never had this either. I think this was actually part of that same red banner. So now I gotta... This gun looks neat. Visually. Alright, on to pull number 3. At least that one was a 2 stamp. God! Please! At least have a 5-star. I was gonna say, I'm gonna end up getting up to this weapon without getting any 5 stars on the way there, and it's gonna feel bad. Oh yeah, let's skip. Oh, thank God. Is that Aerith? Ooh. Ooh. Please be Aerith's featured weapon. Please? Please. Please. I'm clicking all the way to it. I could have just skipped to it. Okay. Oh, nice. That's really nice. I feel like I rarely ever get the featured weapons before the guarantee. I'm happy with that. Now, skip the rest. Skip, 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 skip. Did I write down my ticket, or my, I got 1 stamp on that, right? Yeah, we didn't do the stamp yet. I forgot about that one. Alright, so that was actually a big win, right? Because that was not the guarantee. Wonderful. Oh, please! What are these stamps? Please! Please! I haven't had over a 2 stamp in such a long time, actually. Because in my last pull session, it was only 1s and 2s as well. So I'm getting real unlucky here as far as getting nothing. I mean, getting anything, you know, trying to get in and get out quickly. Oh, why did I not skip? I'm just so distracted right now. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, but... Oh! Guys, this is the first time in the history of this game that I've been able to unlock the wallpaper before the first costume, before the first outfit. I've never done that before. So even though the rest of the luck here has been trash, the featured luck is on point. I'm not getting that. Oh my God. That was really nice. Alright, so no matter what here, we're getting another copy in this pull. I just hope that we get more than 1 stamp, please. For the love of God. Thanks, man. Thank you, game. You're so generous. Hey, it was more than 1, right? I asked, and they provided. Now, this is a super skip. We already know there's a 5-star guarantee in here. What just happened? I'm shaking right now. I clicked too fast because I was skipping. What just happened? Was there 3 of them in there? Excuse me? Okay. You can... There's so many. I think 3 of these were 5-star. Brother, I have 800... Moving on. Moving on. We got a 1 for... Hey, I mean, you can't complain about bad stamps, though, when what just happened, right? My god. My god. Still can't complain. It's just not allowed. That was a 1 stamp and all blues. But let's be real, like, come on. Still, doesn't matter. Huzzah! Thank God. Saved by the 5. Now, I didn't need 5. I only needed 4. But hey, again, you can't complain about that, right? Woo! Aww. Anyways, let me write down that 5 real quick. How many pulls was that in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 7 pulls. I'll take it. And this, there's no guaranteed 5-star in this one. This is just guaranteed outfit. Okay. Well, I can't complain. Dude, what's actually insane right now? Not a single 5-star on this entire banner that wasn't featured. But I'm not unhappy about that. I would have loved to get some of that stuff on my wish list, don't get me wrong. Like, that's the reason the wish list exists, and, you know, we love the wish list stuff. But I have never in my life, since this game came out, got more than one single copy of a featured weapon doing one page like this. Never. I've never even had a wallpaper unlocked by the end of page 1. I don't think. You want to see what OB I just got that to? I don't need to click that. I think it's OB4, right? Yeah, it's gonna be OB4. Let's give that a quick little onesie twosie. And then, yeah, actually, I don't know how many... Oh, yeah, 800. Wow, it's... Oh, my God, it's so close. I mean, not so close, but it's like almost 100 parts just from blues and purples. So that won't be too bad to get, you know, just from weapon dailies and stuff like that, or weeklies. I don't know what we call those things. You know, the little weapon upgrade thingies. This right here is going to unlock the wallpaper. That's music to my mouth. I'm actually, like, shaking right now. Some of those pulls were so incredibly bad. Like the 1 stamps with no 5 stars that happened a few times in there. Like the one that was a 1 stamp and all blues. So bad. But my God. Was it made a little better? C96. Not too shabby. Yeah, so it's OB4. Oh, man. Never have I ever. By the way, this wind resist thing, even at OB4, is still low. So you really need just OB6 on this thing. And it goes straight from low to high. So that's kind of... Like, I feel like it being low is a little iffy. Like, low is still better than nothing, right? That's still great. But there's no, like, middle ground. There's no mid anywhere. It just goes straight from low to high. But I would rather have it go to high at OB6 than mid. And then not high until, like, OB10. So this is still super good. And the fact that I'm OB4 now, mamma mia, I'll take it. Now, I guess to close this off, let's grab this wallpaper. This is the first wallpaper I've unlocked in a while, too. Let's give it a gander. This is it. And now, we own it. So, yeah. That is a Yahtzee. Yeah.